Oh boy, they listened. I'm lost for words. I'm gonna be honest. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. I'm content with what I saw today. If you haven't seen 2K release 26 gameplay, and I'm gonna just go right to what I like. Right, the game is fast. All right, the game is faster. It's not slow and clunky like 25 was. I'm getting right to it. I don't give a shit. Alright, yeah, I was just watching the court side report, whatever the weather channel, I don't know. Kyrie Irving was moving mad fast. I thought that they sped it up like Tom's 2 speed or something, but I watched it back. The game is faster, right? And then later on, they do the talking about, Evan and Stacks do the talking about the changes and the commentary about what happened, and they said it themselves. They're like, "No, the game's faster." I was like, "Oh, I wasn't bugging." That's definitely an improvement because we can all agree 2K25 was so slow. It was about as fast as the rate of constipation. Like about the same speed. Constipation and 2K25 about on the same shit. All right. Next on the list, I wrote all of this down. The layup, mix and match with the packages, pause, you know what I'm saying? I like my package to be nice, pause again. I was very limited to what I can use and who I can use. I think I had like a 75 or an 80. No, I had like an 80 layup, but I was limited. And it'd be dope if I could take a layup from this person, this person, the scoop layup here, the over, you know what I'm saying? So that, it was dope to me. Those is probably my two favorite features. And I just want to say this, because I'm kind of going on a rant here. And I get a lot of comments on my Instagram and TikTok videos. Y'all say that the older 2Ks have better graphics. That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. I don't know what y'all watching, or if nostalgia got your balls in the chokehold. I don't know what it is. They haven't had better graphics for a while. I know people refer to the lighting in the older 2Ks that was, a lot brighter, a lot more. The game just felt a little more vibrant. What we saw just now, nah. I'm gonna be honest, nah. And it looks like a way better lighting jump than last year. I don't know if if they GM me and they playing me, and it's just the trailers for trailer's sake, but it was a gameplay trailer. And based off that and the camera angles that we saw, nah, the graphics, the lighting, the shadowing, the coloring is more vibrant. It looks really good. That's another thing that I really enjoyed. It didn't look stale and dull. Definitely dope. Oh, another thing I wanted to add. The shot meters are fucking sexy. I'm sorry I'm cursing a lot. I'm just excited. The shot meters is fire. I hated the shot meter in 25. That triangle shit, a triangle. Who made that shit look like level 1 rookie on Call of Duty? The rookie shit. They got the bar back with the green window. That's what we wanted. That's all we wanted. And then they changed it for no reason. And then now we got it back. So I'm happy for that. Thank God, thank the heavens. I know a lot of people don't use the meter, but when the game first comes out, I love to use the meter, get a feeling, understanding of what I'm doing, how I'm shooting. So in 25, I couldn't really do that. I couldn't figure out my jump shot using the meter. I'm like, yo, what's the point of the meter? I can't figure this shit out. It was weird. The meter was just weird. The fact that we got the bar back shows the green window, definitely a boost, a bonus. And we're gonna need it for layups, right? So that shot meter for layups is perfect. I could not figure out that triangle shit or the circle that disappears. Thank y'all. I'm glad. I'm glad we got that under control. And another thing I like, the whole quick protect. They have a bunch of features, and I'm losing track of what's what and all this technology, and you know what I'm saying. But the little quick joint, the little quick protect from them spamming ass square. Y'all know who y'all are. Little 99 steel locks. I hate all of y'all. I swear to God. I just like that feature. I don't know how well it works, obviously, but being able to time it and block, or prevent, I should say, the steal animation from time to time, I think will be really dope, especially since I play point guard. They don't put point guard on point guard no more. They put the lock on your ass, because you be cooking them little point guard motherfuckers. Every time I be busting their ass, they throw the lock on me. They throw the wing lock, 3-and-D lock, cock, suck, you know what I'm saying? So being able to, or hopefully being able to stop that, I think that'll be a great feature. It's something I was asking for mad long. Like, there's got to be a way to prevent, the spamming. The strong hand dude unpluckable, all that stuff, it don't work. It don't. I don't play center, but the rebounding timing caught my eye. Because I have a center, well, I have centers on my team. Big man on my team. 99 offensive rebounds. I even see the comments on some of the rebounding videos I've made. And they say, yo, I have a 99 defense, offensive rebound, and people be snagging over me. And what's the point? You know how people get, right? So I feel like if they implement rebounding timing, it could create that skill, that little skill gap. It'll show who really timing their stuff and who's really working to get the rebound, instead of it just being a random chance RNG type situation where my rebound high as it can get and I'm still not getting the rebound consistently. So you having to time your rebound definitely helps and will really tell and show who's really like that, you know what I mean, on the rebounding side. And that can be the difference in a lot of games. Like, rebounding is a big factor in basketball games. People don't know that or realize that, like the casuals, but rebounding is a very important aspect to the game of basketball. As well as the layup packages, you can also, they said something about crisscrossing size up. So I'm assuming you could take a size up from one person as well as another person. You can flick it up to do the size up as well as left and right. So it's not just you necessarily having one person size up. So I'm assuming it works just like the layup thing. I'll be honest, I'm a lot more impressed than I was last year when they did the whole reporting, courtside report of the game before it came out. There's a lot more, like, they listened. They definitely listened to the community. And like I said, the biggest one that I really enjoyed was the faster gameplay, because holy shit, we can all agree 25 was very slow. It felt a little too realistic. Now they're taking the realism factor. They're still in the game, like they still have the real feel of these IRL, of these NBA players, but it's sped up. And I feel like the speed was the thing that was missing to really take this game into like the next level. You know what I mean? Back then, people complained the game wasn't real enough. Now they're complaining the game is too real enough. But the little loophole in between, like the little middle ground, is like the speed of the game, right? Because you want the arcade speed feel, right? You want it to be faster, fast paced. We all love a fast paced game. Now everybody likes the slow shit. So when you implement realism with the same arcade speed, you may have found that green area to make everyone happy in a sense. I think that is key. I think that is perfect. And I think that could take this to the next level, because a lot of people were kind of down on 25 because it slowed down from 24. 24 was, if I'm trying to remember, it started off slow and then it sped up gradually. They increased the speed of the game via patch notes. Don't quote me on that. I'm trying to remember. It's been a little minute, you know what I'm saying? So that definitely is an improvement. I think that's the biggest thing. Like I said, I saw Kyrie dribbling. I'm showing all the gameplay as I'm speaking. That motherfucker's fast. I was like, damn, that you know what I'm saying? That's moving. So definitely a lot better. So yeah, those are some of the things that I like that they did listen to us to improve. I know a lot of people saying stuff about RNG. It was never confirmed, but we all think there is RNG in the game. So we don't know anything about that. They didn't address that. They won't address that. I don't see them addressing any of those rumors and things like that. The comments had me crying on the Twitch, I ain't gonna lie. They had me dying. But yeah, y'all funny, man, y'all funny. But thank y'all so much for watching. Let me know what y'all think about the gameplay and the new additions and technology and all this stuff that they added, or some of the things I just listed. Let me know what you think about those things. And I will see y'all in the next video. I'm probably gonna drop another video today or tomorrow, a little spin for y'all. Let me know what y'all think. Like and subscribe. Make sure y'all do that. I ain't playing. Like the shit, sub. Just hit the sub shit. And I'm out. Yeah. Have a great evening, night. I don't know where you at. Shout out, everybody. Yeah.